Go ahead, put it on real tight. Hope you brought your best tonight. They say they got the fireworks, yeah, they say they got the show. Here around the chutes, you're the best, so let's go.
This is Texas Toast. I'm your host, Miss Helen. Kick back and enjoy as we toast the best from Texas.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Texas on Tap. I'm Miss Helen, along with producer Kyle, and it's cold.
It's chilly out there. Oh yeah, I can't even see out my window right now. It's all fogged up. I'm pretending it's all snowy outside right now.
Oh, and the wind is just absolutely crazy, just shaking everything. So, but it's a good day to kick back. It's been, and probably most of the day, I'll probably just sit back and listen to music. Cook some days. Chicken soup. Gonna make some chicken soup. Captain Ron's not feeling too good, and so chicken soup and music, and that'll be cool.
There you go. I was thinking about cooking up a batch of gumbo. I got my hands on a secret recipe not too long ago, and I made a bunch, and I think I'm ready for round 2 already.
That would be nice. That'll warm you up for sure. Okay, ready to dig into some music?
Yeah, I feel like we kind of hit the jackpot or like a gold mine this week. We've got some really special songs, and you know, one in particular we're going to cover and actually get to listen to, but yeah, I don't know, something about this week feels different and really special.
It does. It really does. Some deep stuff. Yes.
Yeah, for sure. You want to let me get it started this week?
Yes,
you can go in first,
yes.
And then we'll focus on some heavy hitters later on. Not that they're not all heavy hitters, right? But
right.
Yeah, I kind of picked some songs this week that I thought fit the mood of the weather here in Texas recently. So I'm going to start it off with a new song from Grady Spencer The Work, who we've talked about before, and he's got a new single out called Grown. The reason I picked this song is strictly musical, and like you always say, you know, we're a great team because you focus on the lyrics and I focus on the other stuff. But there's so much cool production going on in this song, and it's like they found this perfect mix between, like, you know, country lyricism and vocals and like almost like a synth pop thing. Like there's that little sample they do right in the beginning, and right from there I was just like, what are they doing? Like what's the direction here? And I couldn't stop listening, and I thought they pulled it off really, really well. Like all the guitar tones were awesome, the drums were cool. So really cool song from Grady. I'm like super excited to hear the full album of songs like this.
Yeah, I thought it was nice and smooth, and of course I did love the meaning behind this song and the lyrics. It was really good.
Oh yeah,
easy on the ears.
Absolutely. And then another one that's pretty easy on the ears, a little bit heavier topic, but it's going to be Jarrod Morris's new song, Truth Like a Lie.
Oh man, that's got a twist on it. I love it.
Yeah, I know, right? And it's just like his voice, it's just insane. There's like so much harmonic content going on in his low and his high registers, and I don't know, it's just really cool. Another thing that stood out was the drums in this recording were just the way they were captured. They sound awesome, and specifically the toms. So drum nerds or production nerds out there, check that out, because it's very well done. And then the last one I'm going to talk about this week is from someone that we met, Corliss's buddy, College Station guy, former Yell leader at A&M. Keller Cox has a new song called Strange Times. And I picked this one for the kind of same reason as the others. It's got a really pleasing sound. Keller's voice is an interesting register, and it just kind of sits well. And it's unique. The way he phrases his words is very unique, and it kind of makes me question, the way that I generally like approach doing that in my own songwriting. So that's always cool, hearing, new music that makes me, want to push my own boundaries a little bit as well.
Yes.
Guitar tone in that song is really cool too.
Yes, and great lyrics. And Keller, we look for great things from Keller this year. So.
Oh, absolutely.
He's a great guy.
We know he's got that drive and that work ethic coming from where he comes from. So
yes, he does.
Oh yeah.
Okay, batter up, right?
Oh yeah, let's do it.
I'm excited about this week. I'm gonna start off with a fun let's go dancing song and sing along song. It's just like, gosh, it just took me back to dance hall days. Case Hardin, he has a new single, and when we get to the charts, you'll see why I chose this one, because it blew up on the charts. It like cool. Boom. Case Hardin, When You Roll That Way. That's the name of the song. It's like, it's hard for me not to start humming it or singing it, because it's one of those songs that once you hear it, it's going to be in your head. You're going to want to dance. I could just, So I love it from Case Hardin, When You Roll That Way. And then I loved this one, and it's one of our girls, but Brendyn Kyle and Sarah Hobbs teamed up for a single called Regret. And there's a really cool backstory on this. Now, I will tell you, this song is going to make you think because it's powerful about relationships and love and heartache. You know, you can look up the title and with Regret, but the tune itself, originally the artist and the co-writer, who's Waylon Hicks, he was lost to an unfortunate motorcycle accident in 2018. So Brendyn picked up the song and gave it some life. Greg Hunt at Rosewood produced it. He pulled in Sarah Hobbs. The name of the song is Regret. Their harmony is amazing. And of course, the production, because of Rosewood and Greg, is top of the line. It's the best. But I think it's going to be one of those songs that will be a chart topper, and it's a heavy hitter. Now, the song I'm absolutely in love with, and you know, I bond so much with Chad Cooke's music anyway, but Chad Cooke Band, they just released a new single. It's called I Just Want You. It's well, we're going to take a listen to it. I don't have to say anything. Without any further ado, let's open the tap room door. This is Chad Cooke Band, brand new, I Just Want You. Chad Cooke Band, I Just Want You. You know, and it's like when you finally have everything in that relationship and you find that love, I just love the end of it. You know, I found everything. I just want you. And I love the front, you know, when it starts off, because I'm that front porch kind of girl anyway, you know, watching the sunset. Sometimes things like that in a relationship are the most priceless memories. That's what you hang on to. So that's the picks for this week.
Yeah, I mean, it's, you know, like right when the drums kicked in at the beginning, like halfway through that verse, and then the harmonies drop in, it's like they could have pretty much done anything from that point on, and I would have been like completely sold. Like you said, beautiful message. Oh God, sorry. Beautiful message. Chorus was awesome. Lyrically, sonically, everything sounds really cool. And
I know. There's just something about that song. Every time I hear it, it just does something like my chest just gets, like my heart gets overwhelmed. It's just like I could almost kind of tear up, because it's just so good. It's Chad Cooke. I love Chad
Chad
Cooke.
and the boys are singing a love song to all of us.
I know, and I'm like so much not into those kind of songs, but this one, oh man, that one's going to be a heavy hitter. So
it's the boys.
Way to go.
That's what I was thinking the whole time listening to this song. It's like, I know the pride that these guys have, you know, for the Texas scene and like regionally and all that stuff, but I would not be surprised one bit if they're the next, you know, Texas group to really break out. And like this song could easily be a #1 hit nationally.
Oh, absolutely.
Like
there's
there's no reason that this song won't get picked up across the whole entire country. So I
love it. So
it might be hard to get them back on the show here. I mean, they're our boys, right? So we'll get them back on. Just they're gonna get real famous.
Okay, let's take a look at the Texas country music chart. Moving to the charts, a lot of exciting stuff going on here. Let's look at the debuts for this week. Flatland Cavalry had a huge debut with their new single Getting By. Cody Canada and The Departed as well. Jesse Daniel has moved way up. He debuted high at number 58, and Flatland, by the way, was at 45. Bubba T with East Texas Red Dirt Blues, he's doing so good, and of course we talked about that song and previewed it. And here's where Case Hardin comes in. He had a huge debut with what we just talked about, When You Roll That Way. You'll have to check that song out. Greatest Spin Increase, Kyle Parks, What You're Drinking song, Flatland was in there with Getting By. Cody Jinks, Like a Hurricane, is making moves like a hurricane. The eyes coming into #1. Creed Fisher, Life of a Working Man, and Cody Cannon and The Departed. And I just like to go over the ones that are gaining. So as you see, as they're evolving and moving up the chart. And again, most added, Case Hardin was in there. That's why that song caught my attention. Kyle Park, Creed Fisher. So good stuff going on there. And there's a lot of new stuff that's, as you call it, bubbling under that we'll get to. But the top 5 on the Texas country music chart this week, from #3 to #1, Randy Rogers Band with Picture Frames. #2 this week is Aaron Watson's Crash Landing. He was #1 last week. Mike Ryan's Jacket On went from #4 to #3. Josh Ward, Lovin' Where It's Going, is at #4. And Jason Bullen and the Stragglers, The Light Saw Me, which we remember previewing that song and talking about it when it came out. Absolutely love that song. That rounds out the top 5 on this particular chart. CD Extraction Texas, looking at the top 5, Aaron Watson's at number 1 with Crash Landing. Randy Rogers' Band is number 2. Cody Johnson, Till You Can't, is at number 3. Number 4 is Mike Ryan's Jacket On. He went from number 6 to number 4. Randall King is rounding out the top 5 with Record High. Looking at the Texas Regional Radio Report, number 2 last week moved up to number 1, which is Randall King's Record High. Randy Rogers' Band Picture Frames, Aaron Watson's Crash Landing is at number 3. James Land is at number 4 with Damn Straight. And If You Ever Get Lonely, Jake Bush is at number 5.
Sweet.
So that's just taking a look at the charts. And there's a lot of our friends that are in the top 20 that are coming up that I noticed as well. So something I want to talk about, since we talked about the Brendyn Kyle and Sarah Hobbs single and talking about Sarah Hobbs, I didn't this past week. I know a couple of weeks ago, I kind of talked about some of the finalists on the ballot for the Texas Regional Radio Music Awards. And one thing I do want to mention is the video category. This is a tight one because I love Sarah Hobbs' Black Bayou video, and she and I discussed that when we visited at the Texas Country Music Awards. Also in that category is Aaron Watson's Boots. This is a video. Horses in Heaven, Kylie Fry and Randy Hauser, Wade Bowen, Randy Rogers with Rhinestone. Bree Bagwell's Heroes, that's a great video. It's nominated, and John Wolf's Tequila Sundown. That is like another one of those tight categories. But another tight category that I want to review one more time that I talked about when we were going through some of the nominees is, I just have to mention this again, and I'm gonna hit a couple more and then I'll be done with it. But again, this new duo group band of the year category, I just can't wait to be there and see who walks away with this, because you have Brody Lane, Roy Torres and Bucking Crazy. You have the Teague Brothers, Ken Fo Band, September Moon and the Wilder Blue. I still like, that is just boggling my mind, and I'm trying to go view. I've still got to get my final votes in. There's only a few more days, and it's just so hard because I just love everybody. But single of the year finalists for the Texas Regional Radio Awards that'll be coming up at the end of March. Cody Jinks is nominated. All It Cost Me Was Everything. Bree Bagwell, Heroes. Horses in Heaven, Kylie Fry. Boots, Aaron Watson. Hold My Beer, Randy Rogers and Wade Bowen, and Tequila Sundown, John Wolf. So that's just kind of looking at some of those. And you can log on to Texas Regional Radio's website and it'll send you directly to the link. And if you don't have a login, you can do that and vote. So anyway, there it is. All Texas all the time around here.
Oh yeah, it's all Texas.
Oh, it's crazy to think this weather just changed on us so much, but
yeah, it looks like it's getting to that point finally where it might stay chilly for at least a couple weeks.
But you know what? Guess what's right around the corner?
Well, that's what I was getting at. Yeah, we're gonna
be spring training.
Oh shit! I was gonna say something even sooner than that. We've got that's crazy. That's come up so fast.
Yeah, the pitchers usually report like the first week in February.
Oh, wow. Well, so speaking of first week in February, me and you are going to be out doing some fun stuff that first weekend in February.
The Lone Star Luau.
And that's only 2 weeks away from now. So that's coming up.
No way.
Yeah.
Goodness.
That's coming up real fast. So we'll be out there all weekend. And I believe all the VIP stuff sold out. I think there's some general admission tickets left. Yeah. So if you guys are in the Houston area or just looking for something fun to do, we will be out. We'll be out at Lone Star Luau in Montgomery, Texas at Margaritaville Resort, and all kinds of cool people playing. One of our friends of the show, Tom Shepard, and his wife, Coley, Gary P. Nunn, Trent Wellman, another friend of the show, Paul Overstreet, all kinds of people. There's going to be music all weekend long, I think Thursday to Sunday. And the general admission tickets aren't too expensive. So I think it's a good idea for you guys to hop on out there and come hang out with us.
Yeah. And I know they're going to have like a lot of workshops and things like that also.
Mm-hmm. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. I'm excited to meet Trent Wellman too and talk to him after. Like this, man, it seems like forever that we've talked to him ago, and it was only 6 months or something like that.
Oh yes.
But yeah, that'll be cool to catch up with him and Tom and all those guys in person at right down the road from my stomping grounds too. So that'd be nice.
Oh,
we could just ride the jet ski over around the corner in the lake, and it'll be nice and chilly, but it'll be a cool little grand entrance.
Yeah. So looking forward to that. It'll be nice to get out and about.
Absolutely. Well, you got anything going on this weekend? I guess maybe not if you got a sick one in the household.
I don't know. I have no idea. I can't say. I'll let y'all
Playing
know
it by
next week.
ear.
I'll let you know next week.
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, I think I'm due for kind of a down chill weekend this time around. I don't really have anything going on. There's some family stuff on Saturday, but probably gonna be nice and relaxing, hopefully.
I think so too. What I'm so happy about was, we had family in last weekend because of the memorial service that we had. And it's like, I got everything so nice and tidy. So now I can like tweak some stuff, like work on some little projects that I haven't had a chance to work on. Like there's this little corner upstairs that I want to set up for the podcast. So I might do some,
Sweet.
I might do some little mess around up there a little bit and see what I can put together.
Rock and roll. Yeah. Hopefully you'll have a nice, pretty sign coming in here pretty soon that you can put up there as well.
That would be nice.
But all right, cool. I guess we'll wrap it up. We don't have a young artist spotlight this week. Oh, I did want to mention, if you guys are listening to The Ranch, check out Bree Bagwell. She just did a duet on one of Kylie Fry's songs with her Girls Just Want to Have Fun, and that's out to radio right now.
Right.
Hopefully we'll get to play that here in the next couple of weeks on the podcast, but that one just came out to radio last week, so definitely check that song out if you're listening. But other than that, I guess we'll end it the old school way with some Phineas Redd.
Yep. Yes.
All right.
Here we go. Cheers.
Cheers.
Tongue, she knew where I was from as she left. I dare to say.